Too late.
Oh my god! What's wrong with my camera?
Is that I'm getting shot with a light beam?
Yeah, let's fix that. Let's try this. No, hold on. I've never seen this happen before.
Are you sure the spaceship from Close Encounters isn't shining through your window?
It might, yeah. I might be getting abducted currently. Boop.
Yeah, you are
That is
washed
bad.
out as heck.
That is bad. All right, let's configure this video real quick.
How the heck would that have happened?
I have no idea.
Lighting in your room all funky?
Here we go. Boom.
Okay, that looks a lot better.
Yeah, all right. Do that. Okay. I think I set up my camera and then I turned my lights on. I think that's what happened.
I got all confused for its setup.
Yes, indeed.
To quote your desktop, whoops.gif.
Whoops.gift. Yes, I'm wearing a Double Dare t-shirt. This is probably my favorite t-shirt. Love this shirt.
Were both of the D's always both blue? It wasn't one blue, one red?
I would say that they were both blue because that's what's on the shirt.
Yeah.
But I do kind of remember that.
No, I'm Googling Double Dare and the logo is blue. Why would you do that? Why would you not do one blue, one red?
I don't know. Maybe because of the red and the green, it makes a Christmassy feel.
Oh, I'm also now seeing a variant where they are both red, so maybe the blue team got...
Yeah, I'm blue team for life. Yeah, I got this shirt because I went to Double Dare Live.
Yeah, was that from your
awesome.
trip to that Nickelodeon park, or was this something
No,
else?
no, this was a touring show, and it was hosted by Mark Summers.
Wow.
Yeah, it was cool. I unfortunately did not get to play, but
I continue to assert that if they just had either a touring or a singular spot you could go as an adult and just pay however much and just go, let me run through the like Double Dare challenge, or like let me go through the temple from Legends of the Hidden Temple, I feel like you could make some good money with that.
You can do a version of the temple at Nickelodeon Studios.
It's
Or
still open.
not Nickelodeon Studios, the Nickelodeon theme park up in American Dream.
It's still open?
It is still open. It's now...
Did they get a new ropes course operator?
They got a new ropes course operator,
Hey!
and it's now like a la carte. So instead of getting a wristband that lets you do everything, you can pay per attraction.
Oh, that's smart.
So yeah,
Get a little
that's much better.
Knobles action in there.
The camera's really bad today.
Yeah, it's a bad day. Everybody's tired,
it's
including
a bad
the computer.
Day. Yeah, my computer's very tired. I did a bunch of stuff to try to improve the speed of my computer today, and it's not going.
It didn't work.
It's not
Well,
going.
clearly
well.
it's exhausted through everything you put it through.
And you know what? That's the start of the show. We're including all of this in the show. Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. And if it's time for Return of the Obra Dinn, you already heard him talking. I'm joined by Kermit.
You already know what I'm about. Now we're just talking about Nickelodeon game shows.
Yeah.
Pouring this boat of dead people.
Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that I exist at a different frame rate. I'm like Into the Spider-Verse over here. But we've gone.
No, you're moving on twos because you haven't figured it out yet. But once you figure it out and become like actual Spider-Man, you get to move on ones.
Yeah, exactly.
You get to move at double frame rate.
So let's get the book out. Let's get the book out because...
So I know last time we ended trying to find some missing parts.
We have everything except for... Let me go to... Yeah. We have everything except for the missing chapter that you don't get until later.
Yep.
And part 1 of the Doom.
Maybe if we go to the last part of Soldier... No, wait, because I keep getting this wrong. Because they wouldn't have died yet. Or they would have already been dead, in which case we'd go backwards. So I suggest we go to a part that we did in the beginning, start or chapter from later on, and go to part 1 and move through it in order with all of the new knowledge and understanding we have of literally everything.
I think that's a good play. I don't think we need to go to Loose Cargo.
No, because I don't think... Or I guess what? Is there any... Yeah,
But-
we're not going to know him until.
Yeah, we're not going to get anything new out of him falling and all that other stuff. So loose cargo, I think we'll skip.
Yep.
And let's see, bitter cold was like they got sick, right?
I don't think we got these right because they didn't click in.
They're all locked in. That's
Those are locked in. Oh,
that's locked in.
then we're right then.
Yeah.
Then I don't think we need bitter cold then.
Yeah. The cow's dead. Yeah. So maybe we start
Murder.
here at the murder. Yeah. So this guy. Well, how long
Do we
is
have the rest of murder?
Oh, is this what we just did?
Yeah, we just did the murder.
We just did the murder. So
'Cause
maybe
this
we
is
don't
that.
do the murder.
This is that scene where, like, I don't know if we want to spend some time on that everybody's here scene. But I think we got what we were going to get for so far on that one.
Yeah. So maybe we don't do that.
Yeah.
The calling's when we're out in the ocean, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I would say we also recently did that. So I would say let's start at chapter 5.
Okay. So we're gonna head to.
Like, we're going to get into... Because, like, you start with all the beast attacks where you're like, I have no idea what's going on, and this is terrifying. So
All right. So.
I think there's a way to... Can you just click that and it'll send you there, or do you have to... Okay, so you're on the top deck. It should just be present on the
Okay,
top
so
deck.
this is where I am, so I should be able to just like find this.
No, I think you're the shoes.
I'm the shoes.
I think you're the shoes. You need to find the X.
All right, gumshoes, let's head to the X. Doo up, doop doop ba doo up.
Is that what they called them in Carmen Sandiego?
That's what the contestants were called.
They were called
the
gumshoes?
gumshoes. All right,
There are 2 dead bodies here.
Doo-doo. Let's head in. See what
I hope I
happens.
get the right one.
Mm.
That's where we want to be, right? Yeah, part 1 of 4 of Unholy Captives.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Okay, so yeah, this is when they're back from...
全部供出來，攏是恁害啦！迄個害得較對人無過好，是人阮死啊！He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
So this is them getting back from the rowboats of, which, I don't remember which mate it was, but one of the mates coming back and getting shot.
So he's getting speared.
He's getting speared.
Because this comes from whatever's in here, which is probably a mermaid. Right, because there's two bodies.
I love
there.
the captain looking between his legs going, whoa, at a spike.
Oh yeah, that's a good catch. I don't think I noticed that last time.
That's a fun thing. So wait, so if this is... So that's the dead people from the boat, right? Why did your watch come out for that? Oh, because I guess it would take you to...
Yeah, the dead bodies here. So let's. I don't know if I'm gonna get bendied because we've been here before. So.
Yeah, we shouldn't get bendied anymore because the door is there. But it's weird that your watch can come out.
Yeah. All right. So this is
That's...
William, right?
I think so. Checking my notes. Stands to his right. Yeah, that's William.
Yeah.
William, I need his last name at some point.
This is Scully.
That's
who I
is
think
Scully.
we got him.
John Naples.
Yeah. John Valjean or Les Mis or something.
I think Les Mis is farther away. Was he one of the mates? I think that's young Nick because he looks
Oh, that
like
might be
Santa
young
Claus.
Nick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's young Nick. Yeah, William. I think we've actually named. I'm gonna start coloring their
So
group
this
of
is
names.
after.
So who's in the boat right there? Who's that sitting in the boat?
In the
Because that's
boat,
the. Those are just some dudes unloading it.
we got this guy gambling,
Yeah, who I think we have named.
and then
I don't know if we've named that man.
well, I know we've seen him so many times, and I don't
Have
know if
we?
we ever given him a name.
Interesting. He's still fuzzy, so I'm mostly like, whatever.
I think we see him in Loose Cargo.
That would make sense if he's just a seaman there for moving stuff.
So then we had this whole thing where it's like these guys are all the same
There's K.
job. We have K. We got PJ.
We got PJ. I don't think PJ is whatever the rest of them are.
I think this is Tao.
That looks like Tao, who I think has an actual name now. I don't know what it is.
And
It's another
Bruiser.
guy that probably.
Yeah. So they're hoisting this whole thing up. This is them. No, this isn't them coming back from. What is happening? Because this is where the shell is, right?
Correct. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out now that I know this. Like, that's the boat that that one mate was on. I'm trying to look at my notes. Yeah, Norm. Kidnaps the Formosa royalty. Shot by Eggs. With a man named Eggs.
Okay, alright. So this is. This is pork pie. This is after the shell things happened? This
Correct,
is them
because that's
retreat.
chapter. Check the journal. That's chapter 4,
Yeah.
right? This is chapter 5. So that's. So I don't know what that thing they're pulling out is.
Because this is. Yeah, okay. So basically, this is after the sequence. Okay, so.
The boat is back there lifting the boat's contents back up, but they're also pulling out of the sea whatever that terrible thing is. Or is that them holding up the like because there's dead mermaids on the boat, is there not, on the rowboats?
I don't think they're on the rowboats. I think they're in
Yeah.
the bags. But let me just see something. All right, so this is interesting. Lift this out and take it out below. What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends. So this is after he's shot the person who left, and
No, that's not the guard talking. That is somebody talking to the Formosa guard who shot Norm.
right. He's talking to the Formosa guard, saying like,
Yeah.
"Tell us about your dead friends."
I'm going to assume it's the captain,
Right.
because this seems like a captain-y thing to ask. This is Robert Witterell.
So then there's a translator who says, "What are these monsters? Where are they coming from? You must tell us everything."
I'm going to assume, maybe incorrectly, that there is a Chinese man who's just on the crew normally, acting as a translator, because those look like Chinese characters.
This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. He mentions the shell. What shell? And
Yeah,
then the
what
death
shell? They
hatch.
don't know the shell is in the thing, because Robert does not know about... No one seems to know about it, at least that we've met so far. So we understand.
I would imagine.
Is that man behind the Formosa guard, the other guy who dies in this scene?
Yes. This is Brando.
This is Brando, because he looks like Marlon Brando.
But
from...
I think we named him. No, we didn't name Brando.
Brando hasn't... Well, he can't be named. His face is fuzzy, but we gave him a nickname, unless that's not...
That's Brando.
But we-
I'm pretty sure that's
But we
Brando.
can say he died via spike, because right now the journal says we don't have him
Yes,
down
which
as
I believe
anything.
the journal already might say. But what I'm...
No, I don't think it does. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, okay. I will check.
Unless somebody else is dead here.
Who
I'm going to
is
assume
this
that's the
man?
Chinese guy. I'm going to be slightly racist and assume that's the Chinese, the Asian man helping translate. I'm going to take
Yes.
a wild thing.
So we probably can name him via ethnicity.
Possibly. Yeah, we've nicknamed him Buzzcut. Can translate Formosa. No, I lied.
That's not
That's a
Buzzcut.
different guy.
Yeah.
No, because I just noticed dies at sea in rowboat via spear from mermaid. So somebody else can translate.
Yeah, Brando was unknown soul. Was spiked
Okay, did
by
we have
Terrible
spiked
Beast.
by a terrible beast? Okay. I don't think we have the guy who can translate down.
Yeah, I wish we could I could just that's not the guy I want. I wish I could find out more about the guy who can translate and see if we
I think he's on the first picture.
There he is.
There he is.
He was
was
electrocuted.
electrocuted.
Okay, so that's the Poseidon's Fury thing. He's the one that got struck by lightning.
Yes. Do we want to give him a nickname so I can start collecting these bits of data?
Sure. Pikachu.
I know. Name him. What?
Pikachu.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about it.
Okay. You know how we called that other guy K because he had a can of shirt? This guy's got a big V neck. Let's call him V.
Call him V. All right.
V.
Sounds good. So I know where we can find him in the book.
Yeah.
Because he is the first one to die. Arius was electrocuted.
But there's at least 2 people, unless it's one of his guards, can also... Because if Buzzcut is not one of the guards, that means there are 2 men who
Well,
can
at this
translate.
point, both of the guards are dead.
Correct. We just don't know which one's which. There
Well.
Yeah. Double check there's not anybody else from, like, China or other Asian nations. I'm assuming it's just going to be China. Okay, so it's one of those 4 men.
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable picking them yet.
Nope. Nor do I. All right. Well, we tried.
We named a man and we gave him information.
I also have a bold idea. I'm going to go all the way back to loose cargo, which I can do quickly if I do this.
It's on the right, unless you're not looking.
I was just thinking
Loose
about
cargo.
this for a second. Loose cargo.
Sorry. Loose cargo.
Oh.
Please explain.
Uh,
Try
uh,
anyways.
I was going to say maybe he was the unknown. Because how would we know? He's never going to appear later on the ship. But whatever.
True, but he would have been on the manifest. There's nothing about him dying early meaning
Yeah,
that
I
he
guess
wouldn't be
you're
on the
right, I guess you're
manifest.
Okay, give me a... There we go. Alright, so... We did not glean much from this.
So what are they? So they're pulling something up from the same or a different side of the boats. It looks like the same side, maybe. So maybe that was stuff, the dead mermaids in the other boat, and one of them was still alive and shot out a spear.
Let's move forward in time and try to keep track of this, of where the shell is. Which again, we don't know if the shell's still in there. It might not
I
be.
think it is.
So this would be the next
Because
part, right?
because they bring the shell back and some bad stuff out. Also, do we want to say that guy right there is the medic, or did we already name the surgeon? Because that's
This guy.
no, the guy behind him. That's Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, I think the other guy you just looked at was, yeah. Would that not be the surgeon?
I
He's
thought,
looking at
I
all the
thought
dead
he was
bodies.
the doctor. The guy with the monkey.
Oh yeah, thick tie. I'm
Thick
just
tie.
seeing that. Is the surgeon ? Henry Evans ?
I think I'll check the book. We were in Unholy Captives. Picture. Show me thick tie. Yeah. This guy was decapitated by a beast. We don't know his
Yes.
name.
Thick tie
Let's see.
isn't thick tie standing right in front of the bodies? Then didn't we just see that?
Standing right in front of the bodies. On the picture? There he is. Henry
Yeah,
Evans.
thick tie.
Oh,
Okay.
we don't know how he died. We know his name, but
No.
we don't know how he died. Which is
Interesting.
very
I
odd.
mean, he could have been one of the men who escapes at some point, but we just didn't know who he was enough to make a note.
Quite possible. Quite possible.
It also seems weird that the surgeon's assistant. I don't know what he's. Yeah, I'd say let's move forward in time. I think that's what wait, no, turn around. I think that's what the dead bodies are. No,
The dead bodies. These are the other Formosas.
but why does the watch come out?
If I want
Will that just
to,
take you back to part 4?
that'll take me. Yeah, this will take me out on the sea because this is the only way I think I can get to them.
Okay, that makes sense.
So
I swear there was a way to just step forward, but I guess not.
I would love. I mean, I'll check the book. Because, man, would I love that feature. Now, if I click on it, it just turns the page. So I have to go down to the gun deck to find this. Wait. What? Apparently I bookmarked some stuff.
Yes, I think the one that you were in the beginning of part 5 auto bookmarked.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna try to walk to the next one, which is down in the gun deck. Because we got to find this information. Chat says Nick Arcade is the best Nickelodeon show. Fight me.
I will fight you. As
yeah.
much as I love Nick Arcade when I was a kid, because I'm like, video games, wow, and I liked the little ditty the host would sing. Mm-hmm. Watching a bunch of kids who don't know how to play video games play really poorly is agonizing.
Well, on top of that, like, they were fake video games. Like, many of the games...
Well, the ending was...
Well, many of the actual games on Nick Arcade were made for Nick Arcade.
What?
Yeah, I mean, like, they did play, like, Sonic and stuff like that, but a lot of the games were
Sonic and, like,
real.
King of the Monsters or something, but I don't remember the other ones being fake. That's pretty rad.
Yeah. Alright, so this is right in front of me now. Gumshoes, let's go! Oh,
See, now you're doing Carmen Sandiego, and I'm doing Nick Arcade.
Oh, yeah. You get to move Mikey.
Yeah, that also didn't help, as the actual, like, them playing the board game was really boring. Because you're just like, well, play video games already.
Clear the deck. We'll move the boat to stern and throw the bodies over.
Okay.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
This is much funnier now.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Okay.
So this is them moving the things they pulled out of the ocean down?
Yes. So, just to come up here, I want to just check on the location.
It's going to be open, right? No, it's right there.
It's right there. So this
There's
guy I don't
the-
think is involved with the surgeon.
No, he wasn't the guy I thought was involved with the surgeon.
Oh, you thought this guy was involved with the surgeon, which he does appear to be.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe he's the surgeon's assistant. Because that man's got the doctor, like, it's that doctor's bag, you know?
He's being a doctor. Everyone's just kind of looking around. Pork Pie is upset.
Pork Pie is... I can understand when more of his men are dead. Captain is talking to young Nick.
William,
I think that's
William.
Yeah, you're right. That's William. It's because we never gave him a funny name that I never remember what his name is, and there's Sir Topham Hatt.
Sir Topham Hatt, which is Wolf, I believe.
I think you're right. I think we got that locked in.
So there's
There's talk in the dialogue about a shell.
Yeah, which makes me think the shell's like findable
Not in-
down here. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like we'd see it, but also there's a lot going on here. Like, that is the thing that already speared them. They pulled up from the ocean. Right?
Yeah, so they pull this up from the ocean and they're like...
And or the back of one of the other boats.
So these guys are clearly talking. So, like, I feel like a lot of the dialogue might be these two.
Who's that man coming out of the... who's running? Oh, it's,
Who are you? Is this the artist? No.
No, we don't see him.
Is that Clappy?
I think that's Clappy.
What are you doing, Clappy?
He wasn't in the other scene. Maybe he saw the danger and he's running from it, because, like, maybe he knows something.
Yeah, he's running with purpose. Like, his face was not one of terror. They're loading this down. This is the guy that gets hit. These guys seem to be buds.
sure are some men.
Yeah, they are some guys.
Some
'Cause-
dudes being dudes. Reality's getting a little thin here.
These guys seem to be coming from the kitchen, though. Like, with the towel
Yeah,
and all
look
that
at
other
that.
stuff. Maybe that's the idea, is that they're coming from this cooking area. Because
Or maybe they're just cleaning up because they're not positioned in the photo like they are anybody. Or they're not dressed like anybody either. They're just
Yeah.
kind of dudes. Can you get from the other side of this view or no?
like here,
Okay, yeah. I want to just like look into Fish Terror Zone.
it's Bruiser.
Bruiser. Yeah, it's the guys. It's a lot of these guys are the guys that were pulling the wheel up are now moving the not so dead mermaids, if that's what they are, down.
Like, I feel like if the shell was here, we should be able to see it.
I mean,
Because
we step ahead one more time and see where it is. I think it's still in the case. I think
Well-
they're going to root through the case.
I agree. It's more of me saying, like, if the shell was here, it would have that weird glowy effect.
Exactly. Like I feel like it would very visually be identifiable.
So let's look at this again. Okay, so the cook is the one who died.
Yes.
All right, so we should be able to identify him as the cook.
So that's why he's coming up. I'm assuming the other people with him are just helping him with foodstuffs. I don't think we have given this man a nickname yet.
No, I feel like we didn't bother with this guy because I don't remember his face. I
Oh,
remember.
there's a cook and a butcher.
Well, the
you think this
butcher
is the-
kills cows. Like,
Does that mean we could go back to the one where they're all cold and they have to kill the cow and the man who does it is Emil O'Farrell?
yeah, I think so. We could. I think we also wanted to watch that again and listen for the Irish accent. So, and we're saying he was.
Spiked by a beastie.
Was I don't think he was spiked though.
What does he look like is happening to
It
him?
looks like he got finned.
So like struck? Like what is this spray of blood?
Yeah,
No, look, he's gotten stabbed. Or wait, what is he holding? No, that's impaled in him, right?
yeah,
It's a
maybe
trident.
Is that a trident that is impaling? Because the blood's coming out of his mouth. Like he got hit in the nose.
Yeah, maybe he did
And-
get finned in the face. Then what's the trident-y bit? Is that in anything?
No, you can see that it ends. You can see the end of it, like the little round bit.
Was he holding it? Is
I
it
think he's
floating
holding
in
it because
space?
he's a cook. Wait, maybe not. No.
Oh, do you think that's like a cook poker?
Yeah, because if I look right here, that black line continuing down.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's
not in
what
anything.
he's holding. He got
So he was.
struck in the
It's like
face.
a skewer. It's a skewer. It's like a meat skewer, like a patty flipper or something.
All right, so can I do struck?
Clubbed.
Clubbed is an interesting way to go.
Struck.
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 By a tail.
Tail.